Some bars hit you like deja vu, like you've been here before, but maybe in another life, wearing a better suit. The Wilder feels like a hotel lobby from the 1920s that never got the memo that Prohibition had in fact ended. Velvet cushions, gilded mirrors, the smell of citrus, secrets, and someone ordering something stirred, not shaken. They do burlesque here on Sundays, and somewhere there's a hallway to somewhere else. We won't say where. That's not how secrets work. I brought my very pregnant friend here, Justine, former bartender turned influencer queen with a bun in the oven. Ah, I can see the headlines now. Ego-driven bar hopping guy exploits unborn child for mocktail clicks. Or maybe, prego friend dragged into bar for views, fetal outrage ensues. But we're not here for the eye rolls or the double takes. We're here to talk about something real. What does it mean to stay social in a bar world that's evolving in real time? Because not everyone wants to black out to feel welcome. Not everyone drinks, but everyone wants to belong. And now they can. Mocktails today aren't just juice in a highball. They're crafted, layered, intentional, made with the same reverence as anything top shelf. No hangover, no compromise, just flavor and vibe. This is Bar Hoppers, and today we're at the Wilder, where the drinks are dry, but atmosphere isn't.
So I brought you to a bar. I figured, perfect spot.
Perfect spot for pregnant people. Bars.
This is a new era that we're entering into as far as the bars go. Everybody's evolving right now. Not everybody is so excited to go out and just get hammered. They're not trying to feel hungover the next day.
Yeah.
So how they're evolving is we've got these lovely mocktails made for people like you who maybe wants to go out, be social.
Now that I'm pregnant, I have to be sober. Not by choice. But now I understand why all the people are sober, because I feel so much better not drinking and not being hungover. But I do miss the social aspect. So mocktails have been a big part of my life for the past 6 months. Yeah.
So you have any weird cravings?
Mine are not as weird as the girls put online, but
Like pineapple and peanut butter?
No, pickles I've already been obsessed with. As you know, I'm the pickleback girl. Now it's just pickles. And spice. I really like it hot now. Spicy. My tolerance went up.
Okay. Spicy. So are any of these spicy? Maybe. I don't know.
I don't think any are spicy.
Well, you try this one first.
All right.
That's the Lush Lofi.
Lush Lofi.
Okay.
Ooh. That one's got orchid, I think.
Orchid?
That's nice.
Oh, it's like a ripe mango.
It's nice when bars have mocktails instead of just like Arnold Palmers, because I'm drinking so many Arnold Palmers and there's no depth to it. Like they don't which tea would you like, or what kind of lemonade? It's just the basics all the time.
So, glass in hand, do you feel like when you're out and you're having a mocktail with your friends, do you feel more alienated or do you feel more included?
In the bar industry, I feel more included because I can be social and see my friends. But as far as in public, if my belly is showing and I'm holding a mocktail, nobody knows it's a mocktail, so they're like a little judging. But
just get a little sign or something like that.
This has no alcohol on it on the back of the shirt. I end up just messing with people and just being like, one for me, one for her.
And so let's try this next one.
I'll go first.
Yeah, please.
I have cooties. You have cooties.
This is the Made in the Shade.
Made in the Shade. That's like tropical.
Spicy?
My spice level's up here, so nothing, unless it's spicy, it's not spicy. Super smooth.
Is it like a chocolate, like a hazelnut to that?
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
And I like when mocktails add something different other than just juices. Like some types of syrup, different types of soda, not just regular soda, to kind of spice it up. Or they have non-alcoholic liquor, which pregnant people can have, and non-alcoholic people can have, which gives you an alcoholic flavor, like a no-grony.
No-grony?
Like all the drinks that are very alcohol-based, you can still have them non-alcoholic, which is crazy to me.
A no-hito?
No-hito.
No thanks.
No thank you.
What's your least favorite drink to make when you were bartending?
So now that I have not been bartending, I think the biggest regret I have was hating making drinks, because that's your job. You're a bartender. You're supposed to want to make drinks. So like I became that petty bartender that when someone asks for 3 mojitos, I'm like, but it's like they want a mojito.
But what does craft mocktail give you that soda and water never will? Is it just because they've kind of crafted this thing where it's so many ingredients that you're eating almost a Michelin star meal at this point because they're taking the time to build those syrups and build those juices into making something like this? Are they justifying the price, do you think?
No, it's exactly that. Is that it has heart in it. It has flavor. It's thing I can think about and kind of appreciate. Soda, you can also appreciate the flavors of soda and stuff like that. But when you're out, you can look like you're drinking with a Coca-Cola, but it's kind of a feel to have something made special for you. Like you said, a Michelin star restaurant. Like you can go get a burger from Burger King, or you can get a nice burger. There's a difference.
What's the most you'll pay for a mocktail?
Yeah, I've paid a lot for mocktails.
Really?
In Miami, yeah, like they'll charge you $16. It's unfortunate.
It's $10 for water too. So.
Exactly. But if it's coming with dinner, like just adds on.
Yeah.
And it's good for businesses too to have mocktails on the menu, because if you have people that don't drink and they're eating dinner, like you lose so much off of them not having something to add on to that bill, that drink to add on to the bill.
And it's also a subconscious thing. When you go somewhere and you're surrounded by people, people tend to want to hold something. It's like a comfort,
Yeah.
almost like a security blanket.
Or to like put something to their mouth.
Exactly. It's like,
Hey,
hey-o.
That's what got me into this.
Relax. That's how we got there in the first place. That's what I was going to say. All right, so let's try the last one. It's called True Colors. Ladies first.
Very refreshing.
Spicy.
Not spicy.
None
These
of them
would
are
all be much
spicy.
better if they were spicy. Can we talk to somebody?
It's got a little spice, a little kick.
The mint is super spicy, guys.
I mean, I think mustard's spicy, so
No, it's refreshing. It's kind of like a cucumber mojito.
it's good. It's something you could sip on a hot summer day.
Yeah. Go with brunch. They all give you a good amount of options, especially that they're not Arnold Palmer's. Nothing wrong with Arnold Palmer's. I'm just over it.
You're gonna, the whole Arnold Palmer community is gonna come after you after they see this.
My husband's like, "Wow, you really like Arnold Palmer's now? All of a sudden, it's all I can drink."
That's your pregnant craving. You love Arnold Palmer.
Yeah, I don't even like them.
Now
It's like you just don't want to order water all the time.
So every bartender has one little petty confession. What do you think is yours?
So I used to take straws when we were a little bit slow, and I would put them together. And if there was like two strong men at the bar, I would tap one on the shoulder and run away. And then he would look over at the other guy, and then he would be like, and then I would do it to the other guy, and he'd be like, and they would eventually like kind of come at each other. I'd be like, it was me. But I would do it to everybody. Like, I thought it was the funniest thing ever. It probably was not funny to anybody else but me, but I cracked myself
How
up.
many times did you forget, walk away, and probably instigate somebody knocking somebody out?
Not my problem. I walked away. That's what security's
Oh
for.
my God, Justine. What would be your biggest bar ick?
Asking, hello?
Hands
Can I
in the
get-"
air.
Yeah.
No, that's a sin.
I will ignore you. I will look like this. Like, if this is the person, I'm like, I'll hop over you. I'm right here. No, I'm blind. Biggest ick.
My worst ick in bartending would be, hi, can I get Grey Goose and vodka, please? I'm like, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Grey Goose and vodka, right? What kind of vodka?
what
Oh. Another one
kind
of
of
my
beers
favorite-
do you have? Now that I'm not on that side, that's such a stupid response. Like, look, like, but I did it. I'd be like, you have eyes?
My all-time favorite is, what's the price? Yeah, it'd be X amount, $30. I thought pretty girls drink for free.
They do.
They do. That's why it's $30.
For
Beat
you,
it.
31.
Get out of here. What do you think is just a dress code violation?
It depends, because dive bars are my favorite, so I can wear whatever I want.
It's flip-flops and
Yeah.
shorts, and that's pretty much it.
And that's all you need. But I mean, yeah, flip-flops and shorts in a nice restaurant is an obvious no, but
What's a bar trend that you'd like to see die, and what's a bar trend that you just are in love with?
I hate smoky flavors, which I know is gonna be so controversial, but like Lefroy and that smoky stuff, not
The
for
record
me.
on the music just went off the track.
And it's like a pain in the butt to just like smoke the cocktail and everything, but other than that, and a trend that I love that bartenders probably hate to do because it's so much effort and work is clarified cocktails. I would love to see a non-alcoholic clarified cocktail, but I know it's so much work for something, but it's so smooth.
What was the first clarified cocktail that you had? Can you remember that?
Mexico City.
Mexico City? What
And-
bar?
Handshake?
Ooh,
Yeah.
number one in the world.
Yeah. No, so we're in Mexico City and there's so many clarified cocktails, and I mentioned it to one of the bartenders and they're like, this is old news to us. They're like so far ahead of us.
We've been doing this, Essay.
They're like, we're
Sorry.
sick of clarified cocktails. I'm like, well, I love them. They're so smooth. I'm like, 3 more.
My first ever was at Thunderbolt in LA. And so Thunderbolt's one of the top ranked bars in the world, made the list. I walk in there, it's Monday night, place is slow, obviously. It was just me and like another couple at the bar. But the head bartender was there. Super nice guy. I go, hey man, I like gin. I traveled all the way here from Miami. I'm just looking to, I want what you want to make me. You know, show me what's the expression of Thunderbolt. He goes, I got you. And so he brings out just a clear cocktail, tiny glass. I was like, what is this? And it's like, oh, it's clarified tomato cocktail. It's like, tomato? I've never had a tomato cocktail. I drink it, sure enough, it was like biting into a tomato.
Crazy. In a
It was
good way
nuts.
or a bad way?
No, in a good way.
Because that's also a trend that I don't love so much. We went to a bar in New York that had pizza cocktails, ramen cocktails.
Oh, double chicken.
We were so excited for it, and honestly, it's like some things aren't meant to be cocktailed.
Cold pizza cocktail?
Yeah.
I'd try it.
I tried it.
No?
No. I did have a taco one before, though, and it was really good.
Okay.
It can be done correctly, but if you can't, don't.
Taco cocktail.
Yeah. They clarified like the liquor in the fat from the Al Pastor or something like that.
Oh,
It was
wow.
so good.
Yeah, it's there's a lot of big names up there in Murderers Row in New York, like the Lower East Side. You got Super Bueno, Attaboy, Double Chicken Please, obviously, but there's a lot of up and coming bars around that area that are just crushing it.
Yeah.
The bars these days are bringing the kitchen to the bar, and they're doing all these different infusions, and it's just a different avenue that the bars are taking as far as expanding the palate.
Yeah,
I
makes
just
them
think-
stand out.
You can make them stand out, yeah. It's really interesting to see the different takes that goes into these cocktail menus and how they're branching off into these wild concoctions that they're coming up with.
Yeah, or something that has to do with their bar or the food on their menu, and take something special ingredient that's in their kitchen and put it in the drinks. We had a cocktail that was made with garlic once, and like
Garlic.
super garlicky, and I'm like, oh no. It was like black garlic. I'm like, this is not going to be good. And it was like $100.
$100 cocktail
$100 cocktail
made of garlic.
with garlic, and it was delicious.
It was
It
fantastic.
was fantastic. I mean, if it's $100, it's got to be fantastic.
It better be. Well, I mean, I gotta say, the Wilder itself has a very impressive menu. Not only alcoholic, but obviously non-alcoholic as well.
Yes.
Especially for this up-and-coming generation, people that aren't so excited to be getting hungover every single day, or they have maybe it's a religious thing, or maybe they're a recovering alcoholic, and they want to be around their friends,
Or
or they're pregnant.
it's just beer, but if you're pregnant.
But the whole social aspect of it all, this is what it's all about. It's about being with your friends, being with colleagues, just in the same room with each other as opposed to talking to each other over the phone and sharing a drink.
Bringing each other together.
Exactly.
Cheers.
Cheers to you. And cheers to you.
Cheers!
So, as it turns out, you can bring a pregnant girl to a bar and not get canceled. Not only did no one faint, we actually had a damn good time. No alcohol, no problem. Just conversation, craft, and a spicy cucumber that hit a little harder than expected. Mocktails aren't about pretending to drink. They're about participating, about making room at the table, behind the bar, for people who still want the ritual without the wreckage. Because bars were never really about what's in the glass, they're about who you clink it with. The Wilder gets that. It's not chasing any trends, it's curating atmosphere. A lobby out of the Great Gatsby, a menu with conviction. And yeah, maybe a hallway to somewhere secret, but that's none of your business. We came here looking for flavor, for connection, for something you don't need proof to believe in. This is Bar Hoppers, and sometimes the strongest drink on the menu is the one that lets you remember the night. Cheers, and I'll see you in the next one.